Our Daily Manna, Wednesday, February 25th. To be like Jesus. Jesus, the perfect pattern of obedience. Luke 2 and verse 51 says, Then he went down with them and came to Nazareth, and was subject to them. But his mother kept all these things in her heart. When Christ was 12 years old, he went with his parents to Jerusalem to attend the feast of the Passover. And on their return he was lost in the multitude. After Joseph and Mary had searched for him for 3 days, they found him in the court of the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. And all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. He asked his questions with a grace that charmed these learned men. He was a perfect pattern for all youth. Ever he manifested deference and respect for age. The religion of Jesus will never lead any child to be rude and uncourteous. When Joseph and Mary found Jesus, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. And he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Pointing heavenward, he continued, Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business? As he spoke these words, divinity flashed through humanity. The light and glory of heaven illuminated his countenance. Christ did not enter upon his public ministry for 18 years after this, but he was constantly ministering to others, improving every opportunity offered him. Even in his childhood, he spoke words of comfort and tenderness to young and old. His mother could not but mark his words, his spirit, his willing obedience to all her requirements. It is not correct to say, as many writers have said, that Christ was like all children. He was not like all children. Many children are misguided and mismanaged. Jesus was instructed in accordance with the sacred character of his mission. His inclination to write was a constant gratification to his parents. The questions he asked them led them to study most earnestly the great elements of truth. His soul-stirring words about nature and the God of nature opened and enlightened their minds. Youth's Instructor, September 8, 1898. Blessings, Maranatha, Jesus is coming soon.